Hello everybody, so what do you guys think of the multiplayer trailer of Cold War? I usually don't get carried away from the cinematics of a trailer because that's when you get disappointed at the end. It's the trailers. So the lead gameplay map was presented in the trailer. It looks very quite impressive from the trailer, but you can feel that everything changes when you see the actual gameplays. To be honest, the graphics looks good. It looks decent. It's better than Black Ops 4, but it's not comparable to Modern Warfare. What about the gameplay? So the gameplay, well, at first it needs to be fun. So I was excited when I saw a boat driving around. So it looks fun riding down a zip line with boats around, but the overall gunplay, it kind of felt like a regular Call of Duty game, not a not a new game, not a 2020 game, but a Call of Duty game that felt like, it kind of felt like Black Ops 2. People said also said about the animation. People have also said that it kind of feels robotic. So it does feels robotic because Treyarch is trying to recapture the feeling of Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2. The animator of Modern Warfare 2019 is Mark Grigsby. He adds a lot of character in his animations. He adds fun and personality in those animations. So I kind of felt like the animations in Cold War was straight to the point, and the animation was kinda robotic because it's a Treyarch game. That's why you kinda look like it's fast and it's straightforward. That's what their animation is all about. Though a lot have said about the animation was bad, I think the animation was actually not that bad. It does lack of character and emotion. Unlike in Modern Warfare, like we had executions in Modern Warfare. In Cold War we don't have any more executions. It wasn't in the gameplay, so I was disappointed. They didn't had it in the gameplay in the trailers. So for the UI, they need to polish it because it looks like it came out from a mobile game. It just doesn't feel like it blends with the setting of the game. The sounds were pretty okay. It was satisfactory, yet it doesn't have the same punch as Modern Warfare, but it sounded crispy. And Treyarch is in charge with Warzone for the next year. I don't know how they're gonna do that, but I'm kind of a bit worried because Treyarch has his own blackout, and Warzone's kind of bit like an Infinity Ward work. So I kind of bit worried with Warzone's future. Now the maps, so the vehicles on those maps are interesting. There are just some maps that have certain spots that felt empty, spots that are too open. A full 12v12 would benefit that map, but in a 6v6 game, we would spend a lot of running around to at least find an enemy. They need to optimize the map to avoid the player causing too much information to keep, because you'll get frustrated when you got killed out of nowhere. So you will get shot on multiple directions with those kinds of maps. It should be well designed and well thought out. Somehow I can't tell. I kind of feel Von Hard, the lead developer of Black Ops Cold War, that his words just sounded familiar along those lines of authentic weapons, gritty theater, raising the bar, graphics. It kind of felt like what Michael Condrey would have said about World War II, how they promised about those things about 2 years ago, 2.5 years ago, maybe. So yeah, we already know what happened with World War II. The game needs to be fun, and it feels like Treyarch still wants to live the Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 vibe, which is a good thing, but they need to innovate as well. They need to innovate too. It's quite unfair to review something like this just by looking at the cover of a book. Even if we haven't even played a game ourselves. But overall, from what I saw in the trailers, I think it looks pretty much a basic Call of Duty game. It's not what people might expect, but that's kind of what if it was like if Modern Warfare wasn't released till now, Cold War would be a good Call of Duty game. But that's just my opinion. I think Modern Warfare did raise the bar, and Treyarch hasn't even stepped up on that level yet. So everything is on an alpha, as what I've heard. It's not final. I'm still excited for the campaign because they got the writer who wrote Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2, so the story is going to be connecting seamlessly because of this writer. So this writer has known these characters since from the start of the Black Ops series. So all in all, Modern Warfare completely outclassed Cold War in terms of graphics, animation, sounds, and UI. We still don't know how the map plays, but we're gonna find out soon. So guys, are you guys gonna pre-order the game? And what kind of guns would you like to see in Cold War? Comment down below your thoughts.